shake. Shake for a shake. I'm throwing these Emirates in the sky. Spinning this assalamu alaikum. Peace to M-O-N-E-Y. I love my beaches, South beaches, surf, board and high tide. I can just roll up, cause I'm swole up. So that birthday cake get the Cobra. Bugatti for real, I'm Cobra. The autobiography rover. Got the key to my city, it's over. No dots, only in the color covers. I said records, wretches, hold up.
I said records, wretches, hold up.
Hold up,
I said
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 hold up.
I said
I am comedian J-Mac. You might know me as Blood Cuz from the hit video Shit Gangsta Shit I Say. I need y'all to start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Don't make it some noise. And Sunday, you ain't with the church. This is your peace out there, goddammit. I need everybody in here. Give it up for me. You think these fools somebody left me. Let's go. Give it up for me. Hey! Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. You can't play good music like that on them sisters right there in the middle. I seen y'all. It was like Pink Rhino was back and shit. Hey, and Pink's been closed for some months. Hey man, that's what. Y'all feeling good? Make some noise for yourself. You feeling good? Make some noise for yourself. If you got your real ear in your ear, make some noise. That shout out was for you, baby. You the only one. You and I'm just playing. I'm just playing. They got real uncomfortable as you was walking down the aisle, but I think that's your real stuff, though. Shout out to the baby. You are beautiful. Are you by yourself? Or you got somebody? Oh, she got a dude? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, brother. My bad. she fine, though. You know, she mixed with black and Jesus. You ever seen somebody that fine? Who you, wait, who? Hold up. Hold up. Who your mama? I mean, who mama? Who's mama? That's your daughter? What? God is so good to y'all. Bruh, that's your daughter? I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Damn. How old are you? 50? Black don't crack, so I don't believe any age you say. You can say 68, I'm gonna be like, damn, you aging gracefully. So that's your wife and your daughter. Damn. Light skins is back, boy. Y'all winning in here, damn. Black people make some noise, black people, black people, black people. Beautiful people, boy. We got pride too. We ain't got Hispanic pride, but we got pride. You ain't been to 50 birthdays a day in your life. I seen a black dude working nowhere in the kitchen, is all I'm saying. We don't got that kind of pride, you know what I'm saying? When the last time you seen a black dude working at a Mexican food restaurant? Exactly. He in the back, you can't have no real black dude working at no Mexican food restaurant. He in the back on burritos like blunts. You like, hold up, Marquise, bro, what you? You like, Marquise, let me get a carne asada burrito, no green onions. You like, this ain't green onions, cuz. He get green onions, cuz he done put 15 pounds of cushion in your burrito. You ate and you still hungry. Trying to do the math. Horrible. Bloods and Crips, make some noise when you're in Phoenix. I was making sure I got on these blue shoes. I had these shoes on last week. I'm walking on 16th and Southern to get the cut at Cutties. I'm walking on 16th Street and Southern. Dude said, hey, what's up, bro? Why you got on blue shoes? I said, because I'm a boy. My mama forced blue on me before I came out the womb. My dad a Crip. I got real quiet. Y'all know him? He a real Crip. He don't do nothing red. He don't stop at red lights, stop signs. He don't do nothing red. He don't even like you hit the brake and all that red in his face in your car. You be Crip walking on accident. You got a lot of red on, brother. You sure? I didn't see you clap when I asked where the Bloods was at. You more than a motto. I just got a feeling. You gangbang. Good man. You believe in Christ? All right. Any Muslims in the building? Hey, I'm a Muslim too, my brother. I just started though. This bacon giving up bacon, boy. When the last time you had bacon? Be honest. Woo! You ain't even gotta answer that. You ain't even gotta answer that. I feel like I want to be Muslim. I just gotta fix, that diet, boy. Pepperoni pizza. I can't get some stuff. I can't give up. I just won't do it. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to get so ratchet right now. I'm a ratchet comedian, and I'm doing my best right now to not curse and do sex jokes, and so I won't because I think my dude. First of all, I'm sorry, brother. Old school. I'm sorry, brother. You and your. I know. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Are you 40? Over 40? Over 50? Damn, you look good, boy. Give it up for him, y'all. Give it up for old school. I knew he was good. I knew he was the truth. The real old school black players. I knew he was one. He pointed with his thumb. He got 4 other fingers. I'll say, how you doing? He's like, what's up with you, young blood? I'm like, whoa. That's how I knew he was a true old school player. Old school players, the only people on earth you can ask how you doing. They gonna give you an answer. Ain't got nothing to do with how they really doing. Old school, how you doing? Hey, baby, can't call it. Might spoil that shit. Nigga. Try to give the old school player a good answer back. He threw one right back at me. I said, old school, how you doing? He said, hey, baby, can't call it. Might spoil it. What's up with you? I said, shit, slow motion. Better than no motion. He said, shit, too fast. Run out of gas. I'm gonna leave you alone, old school. I don't know who you know. You old school player got weapons you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with old school player. He got a suede gun and silk bullets. He shoots you, you feel beautiful in the motherfucker. Pow, pow, you start ducking it for no reason. You like, I bet you ain't gonna shoot me again, old school. Pow, pow. Oh, you like, oh. You put some caps in his ass today, ain't you? Them suede bullets feel good as shit, nigga. Them silk bullets. Lefty told me this place is sold out, and I think it is. There's just too many chairs. Because all the tickets is here, there's just too many chairs. You can take half these chairs out. Actually, I brought the mic. Can y'all hear me now? There's 36 of us in here. Y'all give it up, man, to my boy Dwayne, man. Shot by Lefties, man. Putting on this beautiful event. It's always a beautiful thing to get beautiful, talented people together to show off their artistic craft right here, amen. So this is gonna be a beautiful night. Y'all ready to get this show started? Make some noise. I don't believe you. You ready to get the show started? Make some noise. This is my dog right here, man. Listen, he is up and coming. Just started cutting like 2 weeks ago, but he got this beautiful fan base. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better start clapping right now. Start clapping right now, and start clapping some more. And give it up for my homeboy Dwayne Lefty.
About 1997, young guy growing up in Houston, Texas. My mother used to cut my hair, and by the time I got to high school, I wasn't cutting it. So I got in there, got my pair of clippers, and started messing with my own head. As time went on, I got better at it, and decided to become a barber. See what I'm saying? This is why you get married right there. Much love. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate every one of you. You know what I mean? Some of you guys were here last year, some more faces, some new faces. We got everybody in the building, definitely. Yeah. With that purple ass hair. It looked good though. If I had some, I would have some purple hair. I want to talk to everybody about a couple of things before we get to clouding. You guys all know. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. My name is Dwayne Lefty Phelps. I started cutting hair in 1993 in the mirror, like a lot of you other barbers, trying to figure this all out, trying to make it happen. And I didn't know when to go to a barber shop. So mom said, hey, either I cut it or you cut it. I said, well, I got it. So got in the mirrors, went into the back, one angle, one way. Y'all know how it goes. I had two decisions, either go to the military or be a barber. here I am. So I wasn't going to the military, which ain't that bad, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad, but you know, some people it works out. Trials and tribulations. Everybody starts somewhere. We all have a beginning point. And we just never give up, you know, we never stop. I've gone through, from the beginning of this, it was always a trial. I mean, I went to cosmetology school, and I didn't know anybody to let me do the hair at the state board test. So I had to, back when I went in 1997, I had to use a mannequin. No, I couldn't use a mannequin. Now you guys have the benefits of using a mannequin. But the professional side of things, it's a challenge because you have to work hard at it. You have to be consistent. You have to give everything, your whole effort. And there's very little things that go a long way with being a professional. Some of the little things is customer service. What I learned in it, being there on time, giving your all to the customer, speaking to everybody, learning about everybody, and taking your time to master your craft. If you put your best foot forward, you work hard at it, you'll get there. But the little things is what counts. If your goal is to be just a barber, it's perfect. You can make great money as a barber. Your goal is to be a barber, an owner of a barbershop or a beauty salon. The owner side of things is a challenge. You have to get along with everybody. You have to be accountable. You have to speak to everybody. And you have to make an effort. It doesn't happen from just coming to work, being cute, sitting in your station, sitting on your phone. It happens from talking to everybody, building a relationship with everybody, going through ups and downs. You talk things out, and you move forward. Somebody asked me the other day, why did I become a barber? And I said, I thought to myself, he asked me, why? And nobody never really asked me that. My answer was people. I love people. I love making people happy. I love putting a smile on people's faces. We talked about professionalism, environment, your team, your surroundings. It's what I've learned in my 20 years of being a barber is that who you put yourself around is extremely huge. Who you involve yourself with, not so much just in the business, but outside. You know, if you're around people who aren't about business, who aren't about success, who aren't about achieving their goals, then you're gonna fall into the same category. If you're around people who are about those things, then you become those things. Lefties. So I had been a barber for, at the time I had been a barber for about 6 years. Worked in a barbershop. Like I told a story I was telling earlier about cosmetology school. I had to go through cosmetology school because in 1996 it wasn't that many barber schools. I think it was maybe 2 or 3. And I was in the East Valley, so I didn't go out west. Went to cosmetology school, made that happen, 1,600 hours. I was only $7 grand back then. I think it's like $20-something thousand now. That's crazy. That's crazy. So nonetheless, finally got that done, finally got that out the way. And my mentor hired me. His name was Anthony Gaddis. Still a great guy. I still call him a big brother. But nonetheless, he hired me on. I didn't have a license, but I had my hours. And he said, you can work, do your thing, which I did. Made my money. I was 20 years old, making $500-600 a week, which is phenomenal back then with 3 roommates. And I said, things are going good. He said, well, when you gonna get your license? I said, well, people keep backing out. So everybody kept backing out. So nonetheless, about after a year, he fired me and said, man, you gotta come back and get your license. So I said, all right. I took it on the chin, got it done. Finally got my mom to take over work, and she did her hair, and I passed it. He let me back to work. But it was very humbling. Everything's going well, making great money, got my license, things are going really well, and I bought a motorcycle, and drove for about a good 4 or 5 months. One time, went too fast, fell off my bike, and hit a sign under my right arm. And I was right-handed. So, after about 5 years of building clientele, 5 years of working, 5 years of developing bonds with my clients, with people, I lost the ability to cut hair altogether. So one of my elder fraternity brothers he made me cut his hair with my left hand. And I said, bro, I mean, at this point, this is probably about 6 months after my accident. I said, you know, I started working at a group home and helping out with kids, and I said, you know what, this is it. You know, I'm here to, I love people, I'm still doing what I love to do, but I'm helping. And I said, you know what, this is it. I'm gonna help out kids, I'm gonna make these young, dysfunctional bastards be better people. But I said, I'm gonna help them. And I did it, I owned it. You know, I prayed about that, that was my life. So my fraternity brother made me cut his hair, and I said, and it came out okay. Now at this time I had no use at all with my right hand. And I said, bro, I think this looks good, tell me what you think. He said, well, bring this by Anthony and let him know what you think. I went to AG's, which was my mentor, and I said, hey man, I think I can cut hair again. He said, all right, well, cut my hair. I said, oh shit, all right. So cut his hair, and it came out good. So next day I started back cutting hair at the shop. Now what was really humbling was working at the shop, being a part of his family and building, help him build that shop. I had all these clients that still went there, but they wouldn't come to me after my accident, and they just wouldn't come to me. So I said, wow, you know, I can't let this break me. As hurt as I was, I said, you know what, Lord, I'm gonna come up with something else, and we're gonna make this happen. So I had an idea, and I think we had about 10 barbers, Lil Mike. Lil Mike and I were together, and I told everybody in the shop. Now, you know, people don't want to ever invest, so I said, guys, these flyers, we had no social media, we had no Instagram, no Facebook. To get a professional photographer was a challenge. But anyway, I said, guys, I want to get 5,000 flyers, I want to put discounts on these flyers, and we will promote ourselves at AG's. And everybody was like, how much we have to spend? I said, it'll be $150 each. And nobody wanted to do it. They're like, nah, I ain't doing it. I'm like, guys, it's 10 of us. If we all do this, we'll all get busier. And nobody wanted to do it. So I said, listen, I went to my mentor, I said, hey, Anthony, do you mind if I get my own flyers and promote your brand? It's your brand. I'll promote it, and I'll put myself on it, Dwayne at AG's. And he said, okay, if you pay for everything. I said, done. And I bought flyers. And I had these flyers at every event. I had my little guys who want to be Kappas passing out on every card, every place, everywhere. And as time went on, I became busy again. So I go back to the same shop. I said, you know what, Lord, this time I'm not going nowhere until Lefty's is opening up. And got going. Everything started rolling again. Didn't need no flyers this time. This word to mouth spread, because I put in my work, and the recession hit. Through that, I was able to discover different businesses that failed. Everybody's shutting down. Fantastic Sam's are shutting down. I mean, all these cost cutters were shutting down. Businesses were going out left and right. She said, this is the time for us to move. So I said, all right, I believe in you, you believe in me. And she did her little lawyer savvy thing, which she always does, as you saw earlier, and she founded Fantastic Sam's and went out of business. Fantastic Sam's went out of business. For all you barbershop owners or business owners, it's always an easy transition to open anything that's already existed or which was already there. So fortunately for us, this Fantastic Sam's left everything in there, from their chairs to their product to everything. And we were just able to literally go in, throw up a Kobe fat head, and repaint the walls, and made it happen. So being there, the first barber there, being the only barber there, at 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, people started hearing about it. It started to get a good reputation. Every customer got taken care of well. Every person got spoken to. Making people feel special. That was my motto. It won't work. It just can't work. And I said, no. That word can't don't exist to me. It will work. My dream, my vision was to have 15, 20 people all working together in a barbershop, a beauty salon. It's about happiness. It's about joy. It's about consistency. Let's make this happen. So here we are at the Shop by Lefty's. But this is my good brother Mike Rashid coming to the stage.
everybody doing? Well, first off, I want to thank Lefty and his wife Jennifer for having me out. This is really dope. I'm proud of you, bro. For the record, he used to cut my hair before the accident, and after the accident, I'm going right back to my man. So I wasn't one of the people that went away. Obstacles, problems, issues, negativity, haters, whatever you want to call it. Let me tell you something. Anything worth having, you're going to go through a lot of bullshit to get it. You're going to go through negativity. Now, there's two types of people in this world. There's people who are going to be strong, people like Lefty who have an indomitable will, who won't sit down and accept what other people look at as a defeat. And there's people that's going to sit down to their what looks like problems and just say, I can't do it. You can't have good without bad. Okay? Listen, I used to live on the other side of the law, you know, and all of the things that I did caught up to me. And I was looking at a lot of time in prison. But what I was looking at time for was something that I didn't do. It was looking really bad for me. So what I did, I just kept positive, and when I was dealing with those dark days, I kept my head up, smile on my face, and good things happened. You know, it was a long process that I went through, but my last day in court, the judge said, "Get not a criminal, get out of my court." For those who don't know me, my name is Mike Rashid. I have a really big YouTube channel. I own a sports nutrition company. I own a fitness apparel line. Me and my partner right here, we own a film company. I just opened a gym in Miami. I own a gourmet food delivery service. I co-own all-natural sports drink. I do a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I do a lot of shit because I can. I have the energy. My brain is always going. I'm always coming up with ideas. People come to me all the time with concepts, ideas. I filter out and hop on what makes sense. And I'm just aggressive. Shout out to Jennifer. She is my attorney, my business attorney. The best in the business. And we right now work on a multi-million-dollar deal. I'm in a good space. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm not in a good space because I'm good with business or any of that. I'm in a good space because I dedicate my life to living a life of service. What I do for other people. Do I want to make money? Of course I do. Just so happened, I'm going to back up to the 90s when I was in college. I listened to a tape, old school. Deepak Chopra, y'all know who he is? Okay, not that I'm all into him, but I happened to listen to this tape, and he said something that it just stuck with me. He said, my kids are very successful. He said, however, I never pushed them to be A students, I never pushed them to be business people, whatever. He said, all I did was say, whatever you want to do in life, no, he said, do what you want to do in life, but make sure that it's beneficial to people, to society, to animals, whatever, environment. It doesn't matter, just make sure it's good, is giving something back. I always apply that to me. It's weird, because even when I was in the streets, I thought I was doing something good for people in a weird way. But what I do for people now, I know is I get the emails, the letters, people saying, yo, this saved my life, or when you said this, I needed to hear that at that moment. You know what I mean? So everything I do is deeply rooted in service and giving back and doing for people. Barbers, when y'all giving people haircuts, you're helping them with their confidence, their self-esteem. You guys do a lot for people other than just making them look fly. And I'm gonna tell you something. As a barber, you are in like a position of leadership for that hour or 30 minutes, however long it is that you're giving that haircut. You know what I mean? This person trusts you. They're sick. You can make somebody look crazy, or you can make them look good. So they're trusting you. You know, when you have that moment to really give something to them, instead of talking about bullshit, the club or whatever, give them some substance. Everything you do, I'm telling you, when it's about service and giving, the universe gives so much to you. Service, being important, what you want to do. I don't care where you work. Even if you're not a barber, you can be working at McDonald's. Add value wherever you are. Read people, help people, do extra. Ask the owner of the shop, yo, what can I do to make their job easier? That goes a long way. And it's not just about appeasing, the owner or whatever. What you're doing is building an impeccable work capacity and work ethic. And when you're giving like that, at some point when you get to a position to where you got your shot, you're gonna have those kind of people up under you. So you wanna put yourself in a position to where people don't wanna let you go. If you become that person at work, you're gonna be that person to your wife, to your homies. Your kids is gonna fucking admire you. Add value anywhere you are. Open this up to Q&A. Y'all got questions? I don't care.
Hey, explain overtraining.
Overtraining. Okay. Overtraining is something. All right, so one of my biggest videos, it was me. I don't know if you guys heard of C.T. Fletcher and my little brother, Big Rob. I'm overtraining. Now, it's a concept. It's not just working out. It could be work. It could be anything. You know what I mean? So it's basically a concept that challenges the status quo because they say that was bad. You're doing too much. I'm like, no, I know when I'm doing too much. I'm never doing too much. So it's just overkilling anything you do. Everything. Just overdo it, overkill, just hustle. It's all about work capacity and work ethic. Hustle, 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 going hard. I'm just a competitive person. And, you know, I got ego, big ego, but it's backed up by a lot of hard work and a lot of accolades, you know, so I can't be stagnant and it's embarrassing for me to decline. So that's part of my motivation. And my children, honestly. I'm a born warrior. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So that me being at the bottom motivated the fuck out of me to get my ass to where I need to be and in the right way, you know? So that's the motivation that I had. It's all in here. Nobody can motivate you more than you can motivate yourself. You are strong. You know that you're strong, right? I'm asking you, you know you're strong, right? All day. So you gotta be that every time you face with what people think is an adversity. More information for y'all. Good luck with the challenge today. Peace.
I know you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come on with me. And I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. Your girl just kissed the girl. I do buy. Shake for a shake. I'm throwing these Emirates in the sky. Spinning this assalamu alaikum. Peace to M-O-N-E-Y. I love my beaches, South beaches, surfboard and high tide. I could just roll up, cause I'm swole up. So that birthday cake get the Cobra. Bugatti for real, I'm Cobra. The autobiography rover. Got the key to my city, it's over. No thoughts, only in the color covers. I said rackets, ratchets, hold up.
I said rackets, ratchets, hold up.
Hold up,
I said
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 hold up.
I said rackets, ratchets, hold up.
It's going down for real.
No, well, much love to everybody because it was a big event. We had stylists here, we had barbers here, we had bodybuilders here, we had everybody here tonight. So much love to everybody for coming out. But there's only, to announce the winner, there's only one winner. You're gonna get after haircuts, after people who showed out, after people who showed support. It can only be one winner. We had much love from the whole Young AZ family. They came all out. We had much love for Team A-Rod, hashtag elegance, hashtag the King of West Coast, hashtag the Joker of Barbers, hashtag the man. I mean, he's just a man. I mean, you know what I mean? First of all, who steals a baseball player's name? who steals a baseball player's name and makes it they shit? You know what I mean? Fucking A-Rod. I mean, who does that? I'm gonna call myself D-Rod. What the fuck? L-Rod. Lefty's Rod is what we're gonna run like. Never mind. My wife didn't like that. We're not gonna do that. We had Cuddies in the house where he at. There he goes. Get over here. Get up. Motherfucker, working our ass. 2 a day, motherfucker. Zip on his shirt. Once every other day. What kind of shoes is those, B? See what I'm saying?
Man, say you need to get those, man. Where you at?
Nah, say they getting those. You got to bite. But there can be only one winner in the house, and unanimous decision. Young AZ. So what we're gonna do, we'll give you a small payments of $100 for the next 15 weeks. And we're gonna stretch that boy out. Young AZ in the building. God bless you. Where's the championship up there? Who got the belt? Yeah. Hey. Okay. Kings in the house. Nah, you can't catch the thing right now. They don't bounce. Yeah.